Hey there, Allie Gear, and I'm just going to share with you a little bit of core functional movement, quick combination to access and utilize a lot of these deep stabilizing muscles of the spine, the hips, and the pelvis. So let's get to it. Come on down to your left forearm and onto your left hip. And first we're just going to kind of set the stage. So press the floor away. So you really start to feel kind of the arm bone plug into the shoulder socket. Really important. Your forearm is pushing the floor away. Hand onto the hip. And this first little thing is we're just going to start to just lift and lower the hips here. I'm going to lift and I'm going to lower. I'm going to lift and I'm going to lower. Good. Now I'm going to add on. I'm going to lift my hips and swing my top leg forward. And I'm going to lower down and swing my top leg back. I'm going to lift my hips, swing my top leg forward, lower down and swing it back. Lift up and swing forward, lower down and swing back. The whole time I'm feeling this deep state of integration through the upper body, through the hips, and through the pelvis. So the movement of the legs really just becomes fluid. Last one, lift and then lower. Now from here, I'm going to come on up to a seat, swing my top leg around as I take my hands over to the right. You can have your hands in the ground if that feels better. And then we're going to come back down and we're going to lift the leg off the floor. We're going to lower back down, top leg swings around, arms to the right. Stay nice and tall in your spine, heart lifts. And then you're going to come back, hand to the hip, leg lifts. So I'm in a modified plank. Lower back down, top leg swings around, hands to the right, chest stays nice and tall. And then exhale, plant your hands, lift the leg. Last one, swing the arms around, or the leg around, the arms around, and then plant the hand and lift. And then from here, let's just go to that second side. So starting on the forearm, first set the shoulder, get nice and steady in the shoulder joint, push the floor away, hug the arm bone into the socket. Belly draws in, lower ribs are lifting. Now from here, you're just going to start to lift and lower your hips. It's harder than it looks, actually. Lift and lower the hips, and then we're going to add on. You're going to lift your hips and swing your top leg forward, lower the hips, swing the top leg back. Lift up, swing it forward, lower down, swing it back. So these hip stabilizers are really turning on, but then I'm staying connected in the belly. I'm staying connected and not getting slouchy in the shoulder. So a lot of full body integration here. Last one, swing it forward, lower back. Now from here, I'm going to use the core to get me up. My arm can help me a little bit if I need to. I'm going to take my top leg and swing it to the opposite side, hands to the left. And then I'm going to come back down, lift up, lower down, swing it around, stay nice and tall in the spine. So getting the body to move in just a little bit more of a functional capacity that's more similar to kind of our daily movements, maybe getting in and out of the car, in and out of bed. 2 more here. Last one. And lower back down and come back to a seat. And just take a moment just to kind of feel that integration wash through the body. Notice the stillness. Notice your breath. Namaste.